Hello everyone, welcome. You're watching Times Now with me, Priya Vahel. To go or not to go? That has always been the biggest political conundrum, it seems, for the Samajwadi Party leaders as well as for other parties in the opposition when it comes to symbols of Hindu Astha like the Ram Mandir or the recently concluded Mahakumbh. You remember back in 2024 when the entire country awaited the Pran Pratishtha of Grand Ram Mandir in Ayodhya, the Samajwadi Party president and his entire party decided to skip the auspicious Mandir Puja. There were some who did rebel and go when Yogi Adityanath had taken the entire assembly and all the legislators with him, but those were aberrations. Akhilesh has since then repeatedly said that he is going to visit the Ram temple only when Lord Ram calls. Interestingly, today, Samajwadi Party's MP from Faizabad, Avidesh Prasad, seems to have received that invite from God because he visited the Ram Mandir on the occasion of Ram Navami and offered special prayers. Remember, this is his first visit to the temple since the Pran Pratishtha, the same Ram Mandir that falls in his own Lok Sabha constituency of Faizabad.
अखिलेश जी के यहाँ बहुत भव्य मंदिर बन रहा है। देश दुनिया का बड़ा से बड़ा मंदिर है। वो मंदिर करीब करीब पूर्ण हो रहा है। उस मंदिर में हम भी जाएंगे पूजा करने और वो उसको फाइनल करके वहां पूजा करके तब यहाँ आएंगे।
योगी जी को बुलाएंगे उस वाले मंदिर में कि नहीं?
अब छोड़िए, ये किसी को बुलाया नहीं जाता। आस्था का जहां सवाल होता है, जिसको जिस धर्म के प्रति, जिस मंदिर के प्रति आस्था होती है, वो अपने आप जाते हैं। कहीं रोक थोड़े होता है। ये तो रोक तो भारतीय जनता पार्टी रोकते ही है। भारतीय जनता पार्टी के लोग रोकते हैं कि मंदिर में ये ना जाए, ये जात ना जाए। हमारी पार्टी में, हमारे नेता के विचारों में ऐसी कोई भावना नहीं है।
आज कुछ ऐसा भेदभाव तो नहीं हुआ
है?
आज कोई ऐसा भेदभाव तो नहीं है जो आपने कहा जाति, कोई भेदभाव तो नहीं हुआ जैसा?
नहीं, कोई सवाल ही, क्वेश्चन डज नॉट अराइज। क्यों भेदभाव मेरे साथ होगा?
Awadesh ji को राहुल से पूछना चाहिए what about the भेदभाव, because it is Rahul Gandhi who keeps alleging that people from backward castes and Dalits are not allowed inside Ram Mandir. Now remember viewers, this latest visit of Awadesh Prasad comes after Samajwadi Party decided to boycott the Ram Mandir Pran Pratishtha, and in the same year when the entire UP Assembly had paid a visit to Ram Mandir, it was only some Samajwadi Party MPs who went for darshan, others eventually gave it a miss. So what led to this U-turn for the Samajwadi Party today, where their senior MP is visiting the temple? The BJP is calling this a victory of Sanatan Dharma and also the unity on display during Mahakumbh, making them nervous.
कहीं ना कहीं जो सनातन की ताकत है भगवान की, ये इस सारे घटनाक्रम से प्रभावित, मतलब कहीं ना कहीं प्रदर्शित होती है। और मैं तो यही कहूंगा, देर से आए दुरुस्त आए। भगवान ने जब सद्बुद्धि दी तो निश्चित रूप से ये कहीं हमारी जो परंपरा है, हमारी जो आस्था है, उस आस्था की ताकत है कि जिन लोगों ने सर्वाधिक राम जन्मभूमि के संघर्ष के कालखंड में जिन्होंने सबसे ज्यादा ताकत के साथ आंदोलन को कुचलने का काम किया, कार सेवकों का नरसंहार करने का काम किया, उनके पिता मुलायम सिंह जी ने, आज वो लोग इस सनातन की ताकत के साथ अगर जुड़ रहे हैं तो निश्चित रूप से मैं तो यही कहूंगा कि देर से आए दुरुस्त आए।
Better late than never, says the BJP, but their timing is exactly what is being questioned. To answer those questions around this move, we are now joined by Rohan Gupta, BJP's national spokesperson, Pooja Mishra, Samajwadi Party's national spokesperson, and Shyam Prasad Meka of the Congress Party. Pooja ji, पहला सवाल obviously आप ही से। मैंने सुना है अवधेश जी के घर से ये मंदिर सिर्फ 40 किलोमीटर दूर है, तो फिर उनको 1.25 साल क्यों लग गया यहाँ जाने के लिए?
First of all, good evening to you and everyone, and happy Ram Navami to all. And I think faith is personal, and it's his personal choice when to visit Ram Mandir and when to not visit Ram Mandir. I think discussion shouldn't be on the topic that, okay, Awadhesh Prasad visited Ram Mandir. Today was Ram Navami. people will join Sobha Yatra, people will go to the temple, people will do the havans and pujas. I don't know why BJP is indulged into doing PR of every sacred thing and questioning that why he visited Ram Mandir. His faith. Samajwadi Party never ever questioned the divinity of any religion and will never question. What we question and will continue to question, Priya, is the misgovernance, the mismanagement, and the talking about the Ayodhya also, the land from small landowners, farmers were taken, and the fair compensation wasn't given. We are questioning that. And how questioning mismanagement, how questioning corruption becomes anti-Hindu or anti-Sanatan, I don't understand. Even now, the BJP person, I just heard him, he said that Sanatan jeet gaya. Come on, Sanatan is Ajay. Sanatan can't be into any fight that it will have its victory or it will lose. No, Sanatan is immortal and it's always victory. Ajay hai wo. Usko आप हरा ही नहीं सकते तो वहाँ पे हार जीत कहाँ सकते? The religious shouldn't be politicized.
But पूजा जी, अवधेश जी जिस मंदिर में गए हैं जाने से पहले, did he have a word with पार्टी लीडर राम गोपाल यादव? Didn't राम गोपाल से मंदिर ठीक से बना नहीं है, वास्तु भी खराब है? He finds everything.
So
okay?
that's his personal view. In our Vastu Sat, it is said that north and northeast corner is best for Murti Pujan. Okay. Vastu Sat. But people do have murtis at other places. For some people, it may like, okay, no, it's not according to Vastu. It may be, for some people, it may be, okay, it's fine. It's according to Vastu, or whether it's according to Vastu or not.
Rohan Gupta, would you agree that there is nothing to read between the lines in Awadesh Prasad suddenly taking the Ram Mandir path?
See, I don't have to speak anything. You have said it that for 40 kilometers they had to take 1.5 years. See, basically it's been of Sanatan. Why I tell you? I completely agree that faith is a personal issue. But that doesn't mean that for your political gains you question Kumbh, Mahakumbh, you question Ram Mandir, you question the celebration of Ram Mandir. You say that, okay, Vastu is not proper. So that is not correct. In your, objective of appeasement, why are you criticizing Sanatan? Why are you criticizing Kumbh? नहीं जाना है मत जाइए. आपको उसमें कोई पॉलिटिक्स की बात नहीं, किसी ने आपको जबरदस्ती नहीं बुलाया. फिर आज क्यों? Why today? We have seen Awadesh visiting Dargah many times in his constituency. Even I was there on what channel only on that particular day of debate. I asked very specific question. If the faith is personal issue, then why only Dargah and why not temple? So if faith is that, it should be for every religion. It should not be for particular religion. If it is not that, then you have to tell us very clearly. So point here is that hypocrisy is exposed today. And this is, I think, let's not do politics on that. On Ram Navami's day, if he's going to temple, I think it's a good thing. Der aaye durast hai. But uspe rajniti na kare. People know what is your objective. People have seen your real face. People have seen that for your appeasement politics, you can go to the extent of criticizing Sanatan. That is not correct. Please don't do that.
Shyam Prasad, whose version do you believe? Is it true or not that Awadesh Prasad's sudden emergence of Astha, SP says it is not sudden, but do you think it is linked to the recent loss of his son in the Milkipur bypoll, that they have finally realized that irrespective of how much appeasement they do of one community, they do need votes of the majority community for electoral victories?
So you want political parties to do appeasement politics?
I don't want anybody to do anything. I'm just asking questions. I just want them to answer my questions.
Okay. Your question is loaded. That's why I'm preempting that. Okay. Now, again, one correction is, you said Samajwadi Party said so. I don't think Samajwadi Party or Congress or BJP, as parties, why should we have any stand on somebody going to a temple? It's entirely his individual call, no? Why is it a political decision?
Okay.
Why are we making it a political issue? Somebody belonging to Congress, take for example me, I will go to a temple whenever I want. Is Rahul Gandhi going to give me a timetable? Does the parties have a stand on when their members need to visit temples? No, ये देश संविधान से चलता है. This is not going to work. We are not going to work like that. See, as a political party, we are going to talk about to our members, talk about the berozgari or the mahol in the country. That is our worry. Who goes to temple, who goes to mosque, when will they go, why they went in that particular dress, why they didn't go, wear the kandua. This is not our botheration.
Rohan Gupta, it's not their botheration, it's your botheration.
Yes,
Absolutely.
It works
I
in your
completely-
favor to portray these people as political opportunists. They only work out of faith.
If they only work out of faith, why they have to criticize Kumbh? Why they have to criticize Ram Mandir? That's what my point is. You have to be on one point. You cannot talk on both the points. On one point, you are saying that it is a matter of faith. If it is a matter of faith, why you are criticizing Sanatan? Why you are questioning all the times? Why you have to say it is Mrityu Kumbh? क्यों बोलना है आपको? क्यों सांड बोलना है? क्यों गोबर में से बदबू की, गाय माता में से बदबू की? Don't do that. That is what I call appeasement politics. I completely agree. मत करिए politics को mix. आप मत करिए, आपको जाना है जाइए, किसी ने नहीं कहा. Nobody has questioned. It is that personal faith. But when you do it for the purpose of appeasing particular class of society, that is not correct.
पूजा मिश्रा, ये बैलेंसिंग एक्ट तो दिखता है, बिकॉज आप ही की पार्टी के ओम प्रकाश मिश्रा जी कहते हैं कि जो महाकुंभ में जाएगा वो पानी इतना गंदा है वो मर जाएगा. देन अखिलेश जी सडनली रियलाइजेस, ओ माय गॉड आई नीड टू गो. देन ही गोस, टेक्स अ होली डिप, पोस्ट अ लॉट ऑफ पिक्चर्स. तो नॉर्मल जो एक आदमी है, जो एक वोटर है, उसको ये दिखता है ना कि आपकी ये डुप्लिसिटी है इन मामलों को लेकर.
मैडम, हम लोग वोटर्स को नहीं देखते, हम लोगों को देखते हैं.
सर मैं आपके पास आऊंगी. डीके शिव कुमार जी भी गए थे कुंभ में डुबकी लगाने. वो क्या देखकर गए थे वो आपसे पूछेंगे. पहले पूजा मिश्रा जी को जवाब देने दीजिए प्लीज, वन बाय वन. यस पूजा जी.
The thing is that faith is personal. And if Akhilesh Yadav ji felt like taking holy dip, he went for holy dip in 2019 also. At that time also, it was BJP government. And
But this
he has
personal
been
faith,
visiting
Pooja,
Mahakumbh.
is not reflected in political behavior. That is the whole point. If faith
That's
is
your
personal, then
reason.
you don't
That's
need to
your
come
reason.
out and
That's
deride
how you
somebody
see
else's
it.
faith. From your party
No,
leaders, I've already
that's how you
cited two.
see it.
I haven't even spoken about Jaya Bachchan, who baselessly said there are dead bodies that are floating in Ganga. If your faith is personal, then your commentary should be personal. You should not be going out in public making sweeping statements, which you cannot back with facts. No?
Priya, Samajwadi Party, whatever Samajwadi Party questioned, that has been backed with facts only. And talking about the mismanagement.
Jaya Bachchan
in
said
Mahakumbh,
bodies are floating
lot
in
of-
water. What bodies?
Did your channel cross-check it? Yes, bodies were floating in the water. I am from Allahabad, and here in Allahabad and the Dhusi Ghat, there was a body.
Can you please
and
provide
we
us
even
evidence?
called the police. Yes, police has the information. The regional police took the body from that place. Even you are asking me if you want to prove, just go see reports from the regional police. I can tell you the Thana also, the Dhusi Thana.
Please do. Please bring us those FIRs.
Yes,
Please
you
entitle
can
all
go
of
through
and enlighten
the
all of
reports.
us.
And talking about the water quality, even the pollution control board, the Central Pollution Control Board says the same thing.
Ma'am,
that 25,000
that has been long clarified about the water and purity levels.
Okay,
Rohan Gupta, you wanted to
when
make a
Central
counterpoint there, then we'll
Pollution Control
get in
Board
Mr.
says
Meka.
the same
Let BJP answer.
Again, I think this is what exposes them. There are many of the leaders, they said the body was floating. They should have shown one evidence. It was a huge issue then. If it is such a big issue, if the bodies were floating, don't you feel that would have made a big news? They are just talking on debates, and when you ask reality, they don't have evidences. See, things don't work this way. When people see you, either you say that faith is a personal matter, completely agree, or then you don't use the religion for appeasement politics. You have to select one way. You cannot talk both the ways. When it suits you, you talk that okay, so faith is a matter of personal belief, and then you say that no, appeasement politics. No. If Awadesh Kumar is the MP of that area, if he goes to Dargah, obviously people would expect him to go to temple. That's it. 1.5 years, I have seen at least 3 visuals of him going to Dargah. Okay, I'm not against that. But why he remembered temple after 1.5 years? It is not because of his faith. It is because of loss of his son's election. That they were very, very confident. I still remember Akhilesh Prasad's statement, Akhilesh Yadav's statement saying that this is going to be the historical elections India has not seen, and see what are the results. So I think this is the only way they are understanding, that people are making them understand what is the sentiments of this country. You absolutely, there is no hatred for anybody, but nobody has given license to them to use the religion or the faith for their appeasement politics. That is what people don't like.
But Mr. Makeup, one understands faith is personal. Their expression of faith is also very personal. Nobody should be judging them. But tell me, why should a voter not feel betrayed and let down when Rahul Gandhi, or for that matter anybody from the Gandhi family, do not find time to go to Mahakumbh and instead are seen at several iftar parties? That's not personal. They should also not be attending those then.
Okay. See, yeah, very simple question you have asked. A very deep question. Let me tell you, as a voter I am responding now, not even as a congressman. As a voter, why will I care where Rahul Gandhi goes, where Akhilesh Yadav goes? I don't care. I am...
Sir, if the voter was not caring, then Mr. Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi would not be going to temples on the day of voting and counting. I have several instances where I can show you on the day of voting and counting.
Have the patience to listen.
And Rahul Gandhi would not be saying that I am a Janeudhari Hindu out of nowhere.
Have the patience to listen. Okay? Have the patience to listen. Now our friend Rohan Gupta was saying, they just simply dole out these terms. He says appeasement politics. Okay, my friend, you don't need to answer. Okay, it's a rhetorical question. You say it's appeasement. Are me going to a temple or not going to a temple is going to appease whom? What do you mean by it? What kind of a mansikta you have? This is the BJP Manuvadi mansikta that they are trying to spread in this country. Why do you call it appeasement politics? You mean to say, if I go to a temple, it is going to upset some people. Is that what you are trying to say? If I go to a temple, it is going to please some people.
Otherwise, give me one
So
reason.
that is the question. With all due respect, that you must ask Rahul Gandhi and the others from his party, and that is the question that also must be asked to those leaders who skipped DK Shivkumar's Investors Summit just days after he had gone and taken a dip in the Mahakumbh. Rohan Gupta.
So you mean BJP wants
Again, let him see. My point is, again, you asked very pointed question. Now he says that leaders going to temple or mosque doesn't make any difference on voters. Then they should not use religion. He should not go either to both the places. See, they are all public figures. You are giving message to the people. When you question, you say Mahakumbh is a Mrityu Kumbh, you are sending message to the people. And I have no hesitation in saying this is completely appeasement politics. You are worried that particular class of society who are your voters, they will get angry. That's why in Bangladesh, when Hindu atrocity was happening, you never spoke. After you lost Maharashtra election, you started speaking about that subject. That is the issue. That is the core issue.
But Rohan Gupta, what if they were to turn around and say that Prime Minister Narendra Modi also visits temples? Is that not majority appeasement? Even just today, he was at Rameshwaram temple, he was offering prayers over there. Is that not appeasement?
Absolutely not. Again, I'm going to the core point. That's a faith. He goes to, it's not that he goes only to the temple. We have seen when Ajmer Sharif Chadar is there, that is also there. So that's what I'm saying. Don't do appeasement. If it is faith, show that it is faith. But then you stick to it. Going to certain place and not going to other place, that's the issue. Again, you cannot
Mishra,
question
coming to that
Mahakumbh.
point, and this is also what UP BJP leader Bhupendra ji said when we played out his bite earlier, that it's not just about whether or not you're going to a temple or we are going to Mahakumbh, it's also about your actions otherwise. People just put two and two together, and that is how they come to the conclusion that there is hypocrisy, there is selectivity, and there is definite appeasement in these actions.
Why? Who are they appeasing? Okay, tell me.
Pooja Mishra.
Who are they appeasing? Who is getting?
I think who is BJP to decide whether someone went to temple because of faith or without faith? The BJP, one hand, what BJP does, the BJP does with faith. What the opposition does with
No, but ma'am, the problem here is that what they are saying seems to also be resonating with the voter. Look at the election results. I don't have to tell you which election results. आप UP bypolls देख लीजिए, आप महाराष्ट्र देख लीजिए, आप हरियाणा देख लीजिए. There is a reason why they have managed to capture a certain vote bank, right? So your idea, your political pitch is not resonating with them. And yes, you are antagonizing people.
We are not antagonizing people. अगर जब आप बात कर रहे होते कि आप मंदिर गए, आप मस्जिद गए, it's totally about the faith. Why BJP has to do PR on that? अगर ये जा रहे होते हैं तो इनको कोई परेशानी नहीं होती है. अगर जो है opposition जा रही है तो no, this is appeasement. Questioning mismanagement in Mahakumbh. People lost their lives. People are still searching for their family members. Even they are not getting the death certificate of their family members. And the people who got help of 5 lakhs rupees from the government asked them not to just make it public. Otherwise, you won't get this help also. And you are saying that questioning that becomes against Hindu. Questioning that becomes against Sanatan. We never question the divinity of any religion. And we will continue to question the mismanagement. I think जाकर रही भावना जैसी हरि मूर्त तिन देखी वैसी. Bhajpa does everything for both. That's why Bhajpa leaders think that whatever the opposition does, opposition does everything for just
आप ही
vote.
के अखिलेश जी थे when Mamata Banerjee said कि गंदा धर्म है जो बीजेपी कर रही है. He supported her. He said what's wrong in calling a dharma ganda dharma. Mr. Maker, last 30 seconds. Yes, you wanted to say something.
सही बोला. ममता बनर्जी सही बोला था. जो धर्म बीजेपी इज प्रोफेसिंग इस गंदा धर्म है, वो हिंदू धर्म नहीं है. हिंदू आर विथ अस. Hindus are not with you, BJP. You don't try to project as if Hindus voted for BJP.
And yet it is in power in 20 states in this country.
No, they are in power because of EVMs, electoral lists, election commission. We have so many things to talk about. People of the country are with us.
Okay.
Hindus are with us, Muslims are with us, Isai are with us, Sikh are with us.
Sir, let's not talk about Muslims and Sikhs and Isais being with you, because
That's
just
what I've been
after
telling from the
Waqf,
beginning.
we have seen enough evidence. There is a Christian leader who has quit your party ranks. There is IUML-backed newspaper who's questioning Priyanka Gandhi's silence that their representative from their state who won on their vote,
We don't
not just
see
her,
that
even
as a
Rahul
Christian
Gandhi
or
from
anything.
Wayanad, they chose to
It's a person.
be silent on their issues.
one person,
Even when you are
that's
putting
it.
up token
It's not a
representation,
Christian,
even that
it's
you're
not
not
a
being able to
Hindu.
do properly,
It's
sir.
Indian, one
So let's not
person,
talk about
that's
what
it.
Congress is winning, but perhaps it is for the political parties to decide. Mr. Rohan Gupta, I'm completely running out of time, but thank you, gentlemen, and Pooja Mishra for joining me for that debate. We really now need to move on and shift our focus, viewers. Now,